So for those of you who don't know me, I'm single. Wasn't really meant to be funny. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Trying to get the word out. Hi. Anyway, but in all reality, my name is Campbell Martin. It's great to be here. So I've noticed with all my experience in romantics that thank you, like 4 people. All my experience in romantics, that I noticed that us guys are getting a lot lazier. Like take nicknames for example. You know, what was the classic nickname way back when? It was Baby, right? And then after a couple of years, got shortened to Babe, and now it's B. What's next? Like grunting? Hey. Yeah. Or I really hate the nickname Honey, because it's just food association. Hey, I like you almost as much as I like food. So let's be real, us guys, we don't have feelings, right? We're too busy working out all the time. The closest thing we have is taste. You know, that's what we use. But I actually do kind of like the food nickname system, so I used it a little bit on some of my classmates. So for instance, there's this person in chemistry, right? And no one likes him, but when you work with him, you do so much better. I call him Salad. Or there's this girl that a couple people are like, really, like, this person is super cool, and like these few people talk about her all the time, but I'm not really sure she exists. You know, quinoa. Not really quite sure. You know, speaking of vegetables, I recently went vegan. Anyone else here? Vegan? I was just kidding. Get him. No. And like, I totally respect you guys and your dietary choices, but there are just a couple of things that you're able to do that I don't get how you're able to do. For instance, you can take a dish, change everything about that dish, and then call it the same food. You know, yes. So we've taken a burger and we removed the beef, mayonnaise, bacon, and taste, and we just put in a bunch of vegetables. Oh, so it's a salad with bread. No, it's a vegan burger. Imagine if they did that for sports. Okay, guys, we're going to be playing some basketball, but we made the ball smaller, and here's a wooden stick to hit it with. Oh, so it's baseball. No, it's vegan basketball. And I hate to be that guy, but what else would the animals be doing? I think we found the vegan. Part 2. It's like, yeah, I would have eaten this pig, but he just volunteers for Habitat for Humanity on the weekend. He just does so much. It's like, I'm actually aware of how awful animals are for the environment. Cows are a huge source of greenhouse gas, so by eating them, I feel I'm doing my part for the environment. One burger at a time. Yeah, but I've just noticed I've gotten super lazy as of late. Like, I consider myself a success if I'm able to reach my alarm in the morning. That's why I so respect professional athletes, and especially the Olympians, because they do professionally what everyone hates to do. And it's just great. But like, I especially love the Olympics, because I mean, it's the one time where all the nations of the world can set aside their efforts to prove their dominance over one another and participate in a sports competition to prove their dominance over one another. Anyway, but there are some sports, like, you know, you love running, you love swimming, but there's some sports I just don't get that are in the Olympics, like horseback riding. Like, how does that equate to running? Because doesn't it seem like the animal's doing most of the work? Like, I want to know what goes through an athlete's mind when they decide they want to be a professional horseback rider. Hey, coach, I'd love to win a gold medal, but I'm not about the whole effort thing. I got the sport for you. Hear me out. We get an animal to do all the training for you. You hang on, and you get all the credit. It's a little twisty. And I don't get the term horseback riding. Like, isn't the back part kind of implied? what scares me that there must have been a point in which the back was not implied, and that's what unnerves me. It's just, Phil, listen, I don't know why the guy who rode horses has a cell phone, but listen, Phil, listen, I've tried riding on the head, on the neck, on the belly. It's not, doesn't want to be ridden. The back? It's called horse riding. I thought it was interpretive. You don't see that with other things. You don't see me, front seat driving to go eat dinner with some on-plate food with my in-hand fork. All right, anyway, thank you so much, guys. That was actually the culmination of my senior project, which was to write and perform some stand-up comedy. And so Mrs. Martin was kind enough, I'm not in the drama class, but she was kind enough to let me take some time from you guys and perform. So welcome to the second period drama classic performance, and I'm here to introduce Mrs. Martin, who will introduce everyone else. So thank you guys.